Greetings, everyone. Kai's here for another episode of Plants vs. Zombies. In last episode, we started out the whole world, I think. I'm trying to remember exactly what we did last episode. Honestly, these episodes are kind of blending together just due to how, similar, like, how, kind of simple the gameplay is and such. And, yeah. Sorry for the late upload. I had a lot of stuff to do today. So, that's why it's such a late upload. Wait. Dang, is there? Oh, so we cleared the mid section of the what's it called? The pool level last episode. This episode, yeah. Looking at, sorry about that. kind of, kind of just got all the gameplay recordings done. Just almost all of them at least, but just recently, and damn, like what's it called? Oh, yeah. Also, sorry for like the kind of jumpy what's it called? Audio there. It's due to like I took a break there in the middle of the episode and recorded like in the I get not really in the middle but like right in the beginning because I really late at night and then I began doing it again. Yeah. Well, I mean, what's it called? I just went back in person to class and it went out pretty well. Pretty well. Pretty did a little lab in that class. Hence the name, like the class, but you know. But yeah, it was pretty nice, pretty nice. But frick, I also apparently today I just got my what's it called? My not what's it called? Frick. My midterms in. Haven't checked them yet, but hopefully they're pretty good. I mean, I don't know yet, but I think I've been trying my best at least, so that's all I can do. So yeah. Oh yeah, there. I think last was there's the Torchwood doing its thing. I think I mentioned what it did, but yeah. Oh frick! I just realized something that Oh yeah, also I probably should go into why I was late, but I'll do it in a minute. So frick. Also, I should mention that like I was looking into like DBZ Kakarot or whatever. Like I mean, I don't have the game. I don't plan on buying it because I'm trying to save money for other stuff in my life. Keep like for school school supplies and such. Because actually that leads into why I was late today for by printer ink and stuff like that, which is actually a reason why what's it called? I was late on the uploads because I was trying to look for printer ink and do a lot of my homework today. Like my because like I got 3 things of homework due for tomorrow, and I wanted to get them done. And yeah, like apparently I had to go all the way to like a pretty far away, not too far away, but it was like a little bit away for a Walmart to get the printer ink, and it wasn't even all I needed. Like I needed color as well, but apparently apparently they didn't even have a frick. Like they didn't have the color one I needed. Like they won't have it until frick. Until like they didn't know anything about frick. They didn't have it. It won't have anything that printer ink I needed until Friday. That's what they told me. That's what. Yeah. Yeah. Also, freaking, what's it called? Also, this one dude, freaking, I just, what's funny? Like, I looked into this freaking one dude, like, Zidnaf, just kind of, I think it's kind of funny, but like, what's it called? He just, like, he kind of just now uploaded after like 3 years. Like, I don't know much about him, but like, I think I might have watched one of his, like, that for a while back, one of his videos about, I think, like, where slurs come from. And, what's it called? It was pretty, it was probably years ago, and I never thought about him until now. And yeah, his most modern video is literally just, oh yeah, how to skip Monday, which is like due to like kind of messing with time zones or whatever. Because time zones are really weird for some reason, like really weird for some reason. Basically, there's this one area in the Pacific, or whatever. Like I think it's the Solomon Islands and the U.S. Virgin. No, wait, maybe I don't know. I can't remember. But like, what's it called? Yeah. What's it called? So basically, one of them it has it so it's like, excuse me. One it's like one like how it works is like on the Solomon Islands, it's like Sunday. Like while it's Sunday at 11 p.m., it's like no, not Sunday. Saturday at 11 p.m. It's no, it's Sunday at 11 p.m. on the Solomon Islands. And the Virgin Islands is like it's like 11 a.m. on Saturday, and then like once it becomes Sunday, you go back to the Sunday at like 11:30, and like if you travel there within a certain amount of times, you skip Monday entirely. But I mean, honestly, I don't get why we want to do it just for a dumb, like other than for like a dumb joke. Be like, hey, I skipped Monday of my life, or whatever. I mean, that would be an interesting thing to do, but you know, it just seems like it's kind of funny, like how what's it called? I know a lot of people are mentioning, and like in the video or whatever. Like I think, I thought it was kind of funny that video, but and then in that video, he basically said, "Yeah, I'm never uploading again. Bye." Just dipped out forever. I mean, apparently, I think he was gonna try to get off the internet entirely, really, like because what's it called? I think like I looked through his Twitter, like I think I looked through his Twitter or whatever because I was looking like if see if he's still alive and all that, but like anywhere, and apparently he is still alive on Twitter. But I'm not gonna link it because there's nothing to link. Like there's not much interesting, but anyway, yeah. Apparently he was because like on his Twitter he mentioned like he got off of it in sometime in 2018, no, 20 early 2019 or something like that, like mid 2019, and because he's like, and he mentioned in a post coming back, he's like, oh yeah, I want to see how long I can stay off the like social media, and then it was gonna be longer, but the pandemic hit, which I don't get why you want to be on social media during a pandemic, especially considering he mentions a bit about his classes and all that, rocking him. Like, but I guess it's the same here for me. Like, why am I uploading on YouTube during a when I could be focusing more on schoolwork and all that? But I feel like it's a good relaxation type thing, whatever, for me at least, compared to like. Because YouTube, I feel like YouTube definitely is a nicer environment, like, to a degree, I guess. I guess it depends on who you are, what type of content you make, or whatever, but I feel like in general, YouTube is just a little bit of a better environment than Twitter. I mean, it's not like a garbage show. But I mean, at least I guess to a degree, you can argue it's still garbage fire. I mean, of the garbage fire is pretty toxic, but honestly, I found that if you stay away from the commentary people and politics and shit, it's fine. I get to a degree, but I guess also in history to a degree because it's political, man. Because honestly, I enjoyed alt history until freaking I figured out like the only one I liked or whatever doing alt history was a freaking like some type of Nazi or some shit. I'm like, ah, God damn it, why? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because he made a lot of scenarios about like World War II Germany for some godforsaken reason. Like, I guess not godforsaken reason considering I know now, but yeah. I feel like but I mean, I would have mentioned the one where he did the freaking the werewolf. I think it's pronounced that or werewolf, whatever. In the scenario, he basically turned Germany into like essentially a North Korea of Europe in that scenario. But yeah, I'm not gonna mention him because yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna mention his channel because yeah, no, screw it. Screw him. He's not. He doesn't deserve it, brother. He doesn't deserve the shout out. I mean, of course he has thousands of viewers anyway, but I'm like only 20 people, but still, I don't support him. Don't like. I feel like people, if you already know alt history, you already know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I try to look for other good old look for good old history YouTubers, and like the only like like old history YouTubers are like not him. They're decent, but it seems like the freaking environment. I don't know what they call it. The like landscape just isn't there. Cause like the only one I can find like other than him is Ultra History Hub. He's not too bad. He's like a libertarian like type dude, but I mean he doesn't really talk about like old history much. He didn't like he doesn't make some good stuff, but like like I feel it like and there's another one. I try to find another one. Like his name's One of All Hist, and yeah, his quality of his microphone, like honestly, just the quality of his videos are just so. Like I feel like if you want to look into all the history scenarios, I feel like look into what if like not alternate history scenario, like alternate history hub. He's not too bad. Like I feel like he's pretty good. I just kind of feel like after that, just like I learned. It's kind of the same reason I just stopped watching JonTron after hearing that shit he did on the death. And then he just and then he just did he didn't even like attempt to like be like, hey, yeah, he said some shitty stuff I brought. He didn't even attempt apology or whatever for what he said on that podcast or whatever. Like I don't even get why he went on that. Like it was some red tuber or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're called. I don't know. Like I don't know why they're called that. Something. I guess something. They like bread or something. I have no clue. But like, he went on there, said some racist shit, and then because some people say it was because he's nervous, but honestly, I did enjoy JonTron, but like I can't enjoy him anymore. Really, like if you still enjoy him despite that, I guess more power to you or whatever. I mean, of course, I don't think that's a good thing to like support somebody like that, but whatever. I guess not. Damn it, it's getting political. whatever. I mean, it's not really that controversial to be like, yeah, I don't like people who are racist. I don't think that's a hot take there. Like, I don't like people who say pretty bad shit. That, I mean, I guess it's kind of like saying I don't like somebody for being petty. It's not really a hot take, but anyway, whatever. Yeah, honestly, like, it reminds me of this one conversation I had with this club I'm in or whatever. It's like where I'm just like, I'm just like, basically like, damn it, why are there nobody? Why is nobody out there just freaking? It makes it seem like almost everybody, like right in 20, seems like 2020 is outing everybody that's like not only, well, not really 20. That happened a while back with John Trump or whatever, and those are two guys example, but it seems like in the modern day, a lot of shitty people are just coming out of the woodworks just due to 2020. Or, I guess down 20 was due to 2020. Now 2021. But, actually, no. It's not that. I think just slowly over time now, it seems like more and more shitty people are coming back into the limelight over the years. Just due to social media, I think. Like, I think it might be that. Like, now that social media is out, we get better access to information and shit. We can see how shitty people really are and all that. So, we don't have to work. So, I mean, I guess that's a good and bad thing. Like, I know people say they don't like the cancel culture and be like, I don't care about it. I don't think it's an actual thing, really. Unless you're like an average Joe, like, which in that case, an average person. Well, fuck yeah, you're gonna get, if you get canceled, you're canceled for good. You're fucked. That's it. Like, you're done for. Like, you can't recover from it. Like, if you're like a normal person, like, your reputation's tainted if you get like, caught in the culture, cancel culture or whatever. If you're a celebrity, yeah, no, you're fine. You can just leave for a few, just leave for a few weeks. Leave for like a few months. Apologize, leave for a few months, come back. People will just freaking like lick your bunghole like a freak more so than they did before. Like you could probably, like I mean, heck, in Canada they heck, freaking what's it called? Like, there's so many celebrities that done shitty things and like big wigs have done shitty things and just come back from them like that. It's craziness, I tell you. How easily some people can just come back from getting quote unquote canceled. It's at least celebrities, but I've not seen many like average Joe type people who've gotten canceled or whatever get uncanceled or whatever. Like, or they come back from it. Like, what's it called? I think, like, what's it called? A lot of people. I think I'm trying to remember. There's like, I remember there's this one person that did, but who got like freaking canceled, like rare average person that got canceled and just never recovered from it. I'm trying to remember the name. I'm trying to remember. Frick. Who was it? I can't remember. No, I remember like there's, but like, frick. Hmm. Dang it! I hate that I don't remember it, but I remember there was like a person who wasn't like a celebrity or anything too big. They just got canceled. Boom, their livelihood gone. What was it? What was their name? Like, frick. Dang it, man. I wish I remembered. It's like, I guess a good example. I guess the closest example I got is that was her name. The one I mentioned a lot. The news report about recently and just freaking ruined. Just made her a laughing stock because of what happened. And now they're like, oh yeah, don't. Oh, they're like now they're like the freaking. You know what? I might as well. Cause I keep looking at novels. Tessica, I think it's Tessica Brown. That's her name. Yeah, Tessica Brown. And the news like, oh yeah, she's a person, not a joke. Don't stop treating her like this. When the news did that in the first place, they fucked her up her life or whatever. I think that's the best example. Like the closest thing to like quote unquote cancel culture or whatever. But I don't. That's I know that's not the best example, but like, because like, technically it wasn't cancel culture. It was just the shitty news being, well, shitty. But I can't. But yeah, I mean, and that's the reason why. Honestly, like I remember I had a freaking like a professor that was like a not professor, was a teacher that was like into like journalism or something. I don't remember. I don't remember, but like they were mentioned like how journalism has strict guidelines and shit like that. Like, oh, but I'm like, but like especially the shit like this, I feel like they're just joking themselves or whatever with that type of shit. Being like, oh yeah, journalists have standards. If they had standards, like, unless the freaking news, unless it was the freaking news company, which, like, I guess it could be, but even then, like, they are the ones that make the freaking standards. So I don't know, bro. Anyway, I'm just saying that, like, like, I know, like, it's opinionated or whatever. It's not. People are like, oh yeah, journalists are good, but I don't see it. Honestly, I just see them as it's just another source of garbage or whatever. But you know, that's just my opinion, really. Yeah. One of a million out there, I guess. I mean, I don't hate people who are journalists or whatever. I just don't like when they do stuff like this, whatever, report and ruin people's lives and all that. Like they have, like, cause there's so many times where journalism has ruined the lives of, like, you know, just people who are just trying to live their lives, just because they wanted a freaking story. Stupid. And just. And like, there's tons of shit like that. Like the freaking, I remember learning about how the story of the original learn how to code shit, where a bunch of miners and stuff, whatever, got fired, and journalists were just like during this event. It was like 2008 or whatever, during the recession or whatever. A bunch of freaking news companies and all that posting stories from journalists saying, "Oh, just learn how to code." Just learn how to code. Don't. It's good. Like being totally, you know, freaking tone deaf to the working class. Like, you know, freaking struggle people have when they're working class and shit. Like, it's not like they could just because. It's not like those freaking people can just up in and just like, again, like, from a perspective that, oh hey, they're just like the mining industry is like a dying business and such. It's because, you know, they don't, because you know, it's not a, because in the modern day, like they're trying to get rid of it due to climate change and stuff. But like you get, it's as they say, as many people say, that is entirely tone deaf. That's like, just to me, like telling a person who just got fired, just, oh yeah, learn this skill, go to college or whatever. It's like that's like telling a poor person, oh, just get a job and get a house. Like, you think they'd be freaking on the street if they could just do it like that? It's just mean. Like, they need help from people. Like, good lord, don't have to be so rude. Like, you don't have to. It's heartless and dumb. But I guess not many people realize that, like, some people are just victims of circumstance and not really. It's not their fault. It's not their fault that, like, they can't get a job or such. Like, is because companies want the bottom line and stuff like that. But anyway, I guess I'm sorry. I guess I just had that on my mind for a while. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I did. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to. Like, honestly, if you believe something different or whatever, but like, I, I mean, I respect your opinion. That's just. I'm just saying my take or whatever. But yeah, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for the rant, and hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Adios, comrades.
Stay safe, comrades. Hide.